So I'm at Greenlawn Cemetery in Colma, California. You probably saw my community timeline post already about this place, how they don't want people to photograph it, whatnot in there without expressed written consent ahead of time, or consent ahead of time. So that was the sign across the street. But across the street, which is still Greenlawn, there's this whole other side of graves over here. This is either Greenlawn or Woodlawn. Woodlawn is on the other side of that wall over there, so I'm not sure where the boundaries lie. This might be Woodlawn as well. But what I found here was this old looking mausoleum. And it has no markings, it has no name on the outside of it at all. So I go over here and everything inside is empty. They're all open. Can't go inside. There's a lock on the bottom, a chain and a lock on the bottom. Can't go inside. But right there's a plate, but it has no name on it. And these are all open on the inside. Very interesting. A little tiny thing, it doesn't hold that many, but yeah. Here's another angle for you guys. Very interesting. I might just call over to the office and ask them what it is exactly. My guess is it's a receiving vault, old receiving vault that they don't use anymore, of course. So yes, I just got off the phone with the office. It is a receiving vault. She called it a holding tank. But basically it's a receiving vault where, you know, someone's private mausoleum is being built. If they don't have one built ahead of time, it's somewhere to store the deceased until their mausoleum is done or their elaborate grave site is done being constructed. I'm always fascinated by them because I've heard about them in other states, you know, outside of California, where the ground will freeze in the wintertime. And in the other states, they have those. So if the ground freezes, they have somewhere to hold the deceased until the spring or summer, until the ground thaws, or until an elaborate mausoleum or private mausoleum is being built. But whenever I find them in California, I'm just fascinated by them because, you know, we know our ground doesn't freeze out here in the wintertime, at least not where I'm at. But I guess they at one time used it for people who were having something constructed as well. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to have to wait on filming the actual other part of Greenlawn, which is across the street over here. You saw that sign, like I said earlier, on probably my community timeline. They don't want photography or whatever in there. I get it. I don't want to get kicked out. I don't want to be unwelcome there. So basically, I'm going to wait till I can get permission to go over there. So I'm going to do another video or another cemetery or two today for stuff for next week. So, all right, guys. Talk to you later. Peace out.